The Pittsburgh accent, also known as Pittsburghese, is a regional dialect found in Southwestern Pennsylvania. It's quite different from standard American English, and it's got some fun slang. Here to help us with it, as your guide, Dougie. Hey, Yinz. The Pittsburgh accent has somewhat of a nasal resonance, particularly with your vowels, meaning the sound is coming from your nose as opposed to your throat or your chest. To get this nasal resonance, try keeping your tongue back. And your tongue never hits the back of your front two teeth. How are you, neighbor?
Hey there, neighbor.
See the nasal quality? Let the air resonate through your nose, especially when pronouncing vowels like the A in man or the O in pop.
My pop was a real man and a Steelers fan.
Pittsburghians love their Steelers.
And the Penguins. And them Bucks.
Better known as the Pirates. That's Pittsburgh's baseball team, in case you didn't know. There's a musicality to the Pittsburgh accent, believe it or not. And, quite often, there's very little articulation. Let me give you an example. Try saying this phrase, keeping your tongue pulled back and your mouth loose. Which one of you is supposed to fix it?
Which one of you is supposed to fix it?
See? Notice the lack of articulation. The pitch of the Pittsburgh accent is somewhat even. However, there is a rise at the end of sentences, or after a question. It gives it kind of a laid-back feel. I'll give you an example. What's up, dude?
Yo, what's up, jagoff?
And there's the Pittsburgh slang. More of that to come for sure. Let's talk about elongated vowels when we have stressed syllables. Go home.
Go home.
In Pittsburghese, stress often shifts to the first syllable in multi-syllable words. For instance, you got insurance on that?
You got insurance on that?
It's raining. You got an umbrella?
It's raining. You got an umbrella?
The hallmark of Pittsburghese lies in the vowels. Here's a few shifts to be aware of. The short O goes to ah. For instance, hot, pop, and lot become
hot, pop, lot.
The popcorn is too hot, so eat a leftover tater tot.
The popcorn is hot, so eat a leftover tater tot.
Ow goes to ah. Words like down, town, and now become
downtown right now.
Let's go downtown now.
Let's go downtown now.
The long O goes to ah. It's going to blow.
It's gonna blow.
The long I goes to ah. Words like fire and tire become
fire, tire.
Wire me some money to pay for my flat tire.
Wire me some scratch so I can pay for the flat tire.
The aw sound and the ah sound sometimes blend. For instance, caught and cot are both pronounced like
cot.
I bought a robot to clean up this house. It smells bad.
I bought a robot to red up this house. It's stanky.
Did you hear that slang? Red up means clean up. And you can imagine stanky means smelly. Let's talk consonants. The L is going to soften to a W. For instance, if I say steal, it becomes
steal.
Although I often hear people from Pittsburgh pronounce their Steelers Stillers, there are some people who pronounce it
Steelers.
They lose the L. It's different in different circumstances. Pool is going to become
poo.
I'm going downstairs to make a pork sandwich and watch the Steelers on TV.
I'm going downstairs to make a pork sandwich and watch the Steelers on the tube.
Get this. If you listen carefully to people speaking Pittsburghese, to be is often omitted. For instance, the car needs to be washed.
The car needs washed.
You need to be smart to fix a computer.
You need smarts to fix this doohickey.
And we can't forget the intrusive R, which we see in other accents from all over the world. Wash becomes
wash. I said it earlier.
Don't be a jerk. Wash the car.
Don't be a jackoff. Wash the car.
Now let's have some fun with common Pittsburghese words or phrases. Yinz. It's the equivalent of you all or you guys. Are you guys going downtown later tonight?
Hey, yinz going downtown?
This next one is one we've used in the video already, for someone who's kind of annoying.
That guy's such a jagoff.
What do you say to someone who's being overly curious?
Don't be so nebby.
Another one we've already used, a replacement for to clean up or to tidy up.
I need to red up the house before the guests come.
I like this next word instead of rubber band.
Hey, hand me a gum band.
When someone from Pittsburgh wants you to red up, they're not going to tell you to grab the vacuum cleaner. They'll tell you to
grab the sweeper.
Be careful, the sidewalk is slippery.
Be careful, the sidewalk's slippy.
Hey, can you put some sprinkles on my ice cream cone?
I'll take a cone there with some jimmies.
What if you ask the butcher for some sliced ham to put on your sandwich?
I'll take a pound of chipped ham.
And if you want to order a bologna sandwich, you're going to say,
give me a jumbo sandwich.
There you go. You are well on your way to learning the Pittsburghese accent. Go out there and practice. Watch videos. Listen to native speakers in Pittsburgh. Go to a Steelers game. And by all means, put a comment down below. Let me know what I missed. We need to help each other move forward. And remember, I love you.
See you later.